this next season of your life, everywhere you go, it's going to be by invitation. You didn't find the right neighbor. Do you understand the power of an invitation? If you come without an invitation, they have the right to dismiss you from the room. But if your name is on the list, that means I'm supposed to be here. Did you hear what I said? I said it like I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I said it means you supposed to be here. Would you look at somebody around you and tell them I'm about to walk in some new places and I'm going to show up like I belong there. There's going to be some people who ain't going to want me there. There's going to be some people who ain't going to like the fact that I'm there. Oh, but I wish I had somebody who would stand up and stick your chest out and say, I belong here. Oh, yes, I worked for this. Oh, yes, I prayed for this. Oh, yes, I fasted for this. And I came all the way from Newark, New Jersey, because the Holy Ghost told me to tell y'all that an invitation has been extended. Oh, would you give somebody a high five and tell them, neighbor? Oh, come on, you got to preach to them like I'm preaching to you. Tell them, oh, neighbor, God is getting ready to extend an invitation of a lifetime. And after this next invitation, he's about to give you power and permission to enter new territory. So here we are in this text. This is Paul's epistle to the church at Corinth, and he tells them, I'm on my way to pay y'all a visit, and when I get there, I got some money to give you. He said, but it ain't time for me to get there yet. The other night, while I was asleep, preparing to come to you, oh Lord, the Lord spoke to me and showed me a vision. Shout yeah, shout yeah. Y'all got to preach back now. Shout yeah. He said the Lord, he showed me I wanted to come to y'all, and I wanted to be there right now. But while I was on my way to you, the Lord sent me an invitation. He's smartening up now. I went to Asia on my own. I went to Bithynia on my own. I went to Troas on my own. And I want to go to Corinth, but that's on my own. Everywhere I've been going is on my own. But this door that's opening for me, I didn't open it myself, but the Lord, I said the Lord opened the door. Shout yeah. I got to get out of here, but on my way I figure I'll teach school before I hit my seat. Paul says I'm coming, but I'm gonna tarry at Ephesus until Pentecost. He said it's time, but not yet. In the Greek, there are two basic words that we use for time. The first is chronos. Chronos is general time. It's time at any given moment. But there's a different word that we use when it's your time. Chronos is general time, but kairos is a specific time. The word kairos actually comes from Greek mythology, and in Greek mythology there was an archer who shot bow and arrows, and Kairos was his name. He was bald-headed, but he had a ponytail long on the top of his head, and Kairos was so fast that nobody could hardly catch him. But one day, a contender said, I can't beat him at his speed. I can't beat him because he's so fast. But here's what I can do. While he's in flight, the hair moves slower than him. So while he's running, I'm going to snatch him by his hair. And the snatch is called Kairos. It's when you seize your moment. I stopped by here. I stopped by here in Hartsville tonight to tell somebody, carpe diem, seize the day. Would you shake somebody's hand and tell them, neighbor, God is about to extend an invitation. Shout yeah, shout yeah, shout yeah. I got to get out of here, but I'm wondering, do I have 30 people in this room tonight who are like Paul? He said, I'm going to wait till Pentecost. No wonder God let me come here almost 2 days before Pentecost. He was waiting until Pentecost. And some of you have been waiting for this moment, but I've been sent by God to tell you, neighbor, it's almost time. Would you do me a favor? Shake a neighbor by the hand and say, neighbor, I got a word. It's almost time. Yeah, yeah. I wish I had somebody who knew it was almost your time to come on out of your seat and take a step and say, it's almost my time. Watch it now. He says, not just a door, but a great door. Shout yeah. The word great in the Greek is megas. M-E-G-A-S. And megas is where we get the word mega. And mega means big, huge, colossal, gigantic. I wish I had somebody in here tonight. Open your mouth and say, my next door is huge. My next door is gigantic. My next door is humongous. My next door is large. My next door is big. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish I had somebody who would get out of your seat and push somebody and say, get out of my way, because it's almost my time. And when it's my time, can't nobody block me. Can't nobody stop me. Can't nobody move my opportunity out the way. Shout yeah, shout yeah, say yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. I said it's almost my time. It's almost your time. And I've been sent by God to tell you, stop being lazy. Stop procrastinating. Get your stuff together, because the invitation is on the way. Get somebody a shakedown and say, I'm about to be invited. Shout yeah. 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 He says a great door. A great door. Say it. I went to Troas. I went to Bithynia. I went to Asia Minor. But this time, a great door is open. Don't miss it. He said, I had nothing to do with it. Give you a quick lesson. I was raised to be a gentleman. So when women are in my presence, if they in the car, I tell them sit there until I show up. Because it's my job to open the door. Once I get there, all you gotta do is step out and walk in. That's the difference. When God opens a door and you open the door. When you open the door, you gotta do the work. But when God opens the door, it's automatic. All you gotta do, step out, walk in. Somebody do it real quick. Step out, walk in. Move fast. You ain't got a lot of time. You already behind schedule. Move quickly. Get in a hurry. Because God, He's opening doors for you. For you. For you. For you. For you. For you. Look at the neighbor, say, neighbor, I got another word. This next season is not manual, it's automatic. It knows you're coming, and when you show up, it's going to behold, 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 behold. I set before you an open door which no man can shut. Nobody can shut it. Nobody can stop it. Step out. Step out. Step out. I need somebody to do it. Step out. Step out. Yeah. Yeah. Find 3 people and tell them it's automatic, automatic, automatic. Find 3 more people. Tell them it's automatic. Just show up. Just show up. Just show up. It's open. Behold. Behold. He said, there's a great door opened. Somebody say it's open. It means that this time I don't just have power, I got permission. How do you know, sis? How do you know you've walked into your door? I want to give this to 5 of y'all, and if you get it, you'll praise with me. Every city that Paul tried to open for himself was bigger than the city God opened for him. And he could have rejected it on the premises that when God opened the door, it was a small poor city. But Paul had done enough stuff on his own until the size of the door didn't matter. He was just glad that it was God. He was so tapped into God that even though it was a small city, he calls it a huge door. See, when you have prophetic discernment, you don't look at things for what they are. God will show you the future of a thing. And God said many of you have been degrading your current reality because of the size. But he told me to tell you, in this next season, big things coming small. Watch this. I'm done. Macedonia was the smallest city. And when Paul wrote that letter to Corinth in the first